Hi guys, welcome back, creepies. I'm here with some seedless blackberry organic jelly and some toast. Just something simple is why I tell you a really crazy story. Ugh, gruesome, all this gruesome and terrible. So I haven't felt very good. I haven't been on for a few days. I had some stuff going on. I let my niece come and move in with me, and wow, it just put everything into a mess. And I've been dealing with migraines. I suffer from terrible migraines, and I just have not felt very good, but I'm back, and I saw I've got 2 new subscribers, so big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking this story. Let's get right into it and get eating this toast and jelly before it gets soggy, right? That jelly is so good. If you've never tried it, get it. This story is about 4-year-old Jace Higginbottom. Warning, child story, gruesome. And Jace's mother was in nursing school. This happened in Colorado. Jace's mother was in nursing school, so Jace's grandparents would pick him up and take care of him. And it wasn't out of the ordinary. They did a lot. So on this particular day, sorry, they pick up Jace. They take him back to their house. Now, their son also lived there. Sorry, I thought I dropped something. Which was Jace's mother's twin brother. Their son Emmanuel also lived there. I believe he was 23. He lived at home. And on this particular day, they went in, Jace went in with his grandparents, and he was playing around on his iPad, showing his grandmother things on his iPad. It was about 8:30. They got there. About 9 o'clock, Emmanuel goes down to the basement. And just a little bit after that, he calls for Jace to come down, that he has something for him, something to show him. So Jace is all excited. He goes down there. And he's down there for just a little bit. And the grandmother says that she heard a noise. A bizarre noise from down below. Down in the basement. She described it as a heavy object being dropped in a pillowcase. Now she calls down to the basement and asks him what's going on, what was the noise. Emmanuel says nothing. So they didn't think nothing of it. The grandparents go about their day. And just a short time later, Emmanuel comes up the basement steps and goes directly out the back door. Now, the grandparents, they call down to Jace, and they get no response. So they, of course, go down to the basement, and once they get down there, they see blood spatter all over the walls, all over the floor. Itchy nose. And little Jace is lying there in a pool of blood. His iPad is beside him and a bloody axe. The grandfather calls 911. And when they got there, Jace was already gone. He was already he was pronounced dead once they arrived. Emmanuel was found in the backyard pacing around, and he was arrested on or charged with 2 counts of murder. And wow. You know, they said that Emmanuel had backstory of him. They said that he had temper issues, like maybe had hit his his mother. I want to say grandmother because it was Jace's grandmother, but his mother. He had hit his mother, and you know, had flew off the handle and had things like that. You know, episodes, but nothing that indicated that he had tendencies to actually snap and kill someone. How scary is this, right? You think, you know, when people snap, maybe you see those red flags beforehand? Not always the case, right? If you know people, if you have met people in your life, have had interactions with people that are violent or have that tendency, I have, there's not always big indicators for what they are capable of. In my life, in my experience, I have, you know, people can snap. Maybe there are things leading up to people, but not always. But so sad. This little 4-year-old boy, he was just adorable, cute as could be. And there, you know, that was his uncle in a position of trust. And you can imagine probably little Jace was so excited to see that his uncle got him something. And, you know, he ended up being murdered by someone that was supposed to protect him, right? Hiccup. There we go again, right? Crazies. Okay. That's it for this story time. I will do another one soon. Like I said, shout out to my 2 new subscribers. You guys rock. And I'll be back soon with another one. I'll try not to take such a space the next time. I just haven't felt 100%. As you can tell, I look rough. But everybody, like, subscribe. Bye, guys.